Alrighty, trainers, we're back again in Galar. I don't know why I decided to go with that intro, but by the way, I mean the intros. We're in the video already, so I guess you know what we're already doing. Last episode, we managed to beat Raihan in the finals of the Champion Cup here in Pokemon Shield, and yeah, let's just go right into it today. Oh, wow, my Joy-Cons aren't even connected. Yeah, so in this episode, we'll be taking on the champion himself, Leon. So, we're already about to step on the pitch. Let's do a quick save. And we are on it. There he is, with his smug little expression right there. The tents still are on the pitch. In the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're gonna have a real champion time. Yes, indeed, Leon. We are gonna have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Yes, me and Charizard and all the rest of my team. Our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. You show him, Leon. You show him. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. Wait, what's going on here? Some drama, I guess. Hello there, Leon and Taegan. Just letting you know. Dang. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. And it's spilling through the stadium. I'm sorry to this, but it's you who forced it on my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. When the problem is like, what, 1,000 years into the future? Why is Chairman Rose so concerned over this? Lee, Taegan. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? I think it was. What in the world did the chairman do? Man, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? He did. I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. That's what a champion should do. I should realize what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. I want to help my brother. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You can help. Easy for you to... Don't worry, Hop. Don't worry. Hold the phone. If the chairman was talking about the darkest day, that's the thing where the sky went all dark. Once, ages and ages ago, right? And what does he mean he's bringing it about? And where did we hear that name? Wow, I just realized my audio just went a little weird there. My mic just went a little weird, but... oh well. Statue of the hero. Though it turned out to be wrong, they said there were like 2 heroes and all that. Still, Those two who managed to bring the end to the darkest day with the sword and shield. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? But we should try to find them. But where to start looking? Slumbering Weald. Okay, I want to go Slumbering Weald, but Chichester, that's the place where they took a bath or something. Postwick. Sleeping somewhere. Slumbering Weald. Yeah, because if I remember, that's where that one mysterious figure was back at the in the first, like, I don't know, second episode, I think, of the playthrough. Ah, Taegan and Hop. I completely forgot about the champions match. What were you doing there? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off. Yes, it is. Chairman saw that, and he... Yep. The entire freaking Galar region is like panicking over the darkest day. I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald. Well, for starters, there's a black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's throwing everything into disarray. Still, I'm not sure we don't need to worry too much. We do. The darkest days are some really intense stuff. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick. Did you say the darkest day? Yes. The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the entire Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Taegan? To stop the darkest day. Okay. I don't know what this new shield... Wait, is the sword and shield a metaphor for Zacian and Zamazenta? Like, the two box art legendaries? I suppose so, because they're literally the mascot Pokemon. The mascot legendaries of Sword and Shield, respectively. So, ready for this, Taegan? Yes. Wonder if I'll ever head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it will bother us for now. We are both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day, it was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon what we'll see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Alright. Whatever we may find in the Slumbering World now... No. Okay, nope, not Rookadies. We don't want Rookadies. Run away. Damn, another Rookidee. Alright. Looks like we're running from lots of Rookadies today. Damn, another Rookidee. Which, yeah, you know the drill. We're just running from all of these suckers. Nope, I don't want to fight them. Okay, let's just run. Oh no, what was that? A Grubbin? Ah, dang. Alright, run from you as well. Alright. Joystick drift coming in. Just a little tiny sliver. Ooh, Galarian Weezing. The mana full restore. Nice. Mana. Galarian Wheezing. It's a foggy area, so of course we expect. Oh, item. Mental up. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. No, not. Ooh, a Corviknight. Very unexpected, but okay. I guess that's kind of cool. We'll be running from it anyway. It's gonna be a pretty long episode from all that running. Oh crap! Galarian Wheezing. Wheeze. Ing. Alright. Oh, an Orbeetle. More Galarian Wheezing. More Wheezing. And an item. Smoke Ball. Ah. Ah, there's Hop right there. What's with the fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Yes, it is. We need defog to come back, guys. The defog HM from Gen 4. Ah, it's those two wolves that we saw in like what, the second episode. They really are here, the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Zacian and Zamazenta. I mean, you can tell which is which, right? I'm assuming that one that was up front was Zamazenta, based on its body shape. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off! You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us, but they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. Yep, those were illusions. Listen, I've dug into the literature from other regions and I finally found something. Mentions of the Sword Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon Zamazenta. The writings say that those two Pokemon are born somewhere beyond the Slumbering World, somewhere long, long ago. Did they really? Thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and Shield that those two were carrying used to be here too. Alright. If it used to be here, then they're born somewhere beyond the Slumbering World. Where might that be? Could it be? Wait. That sort of looks like an altar or something. You take a look at that, Taegan. Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Big brains. Big brains. A sword and shield. See that, Taegan? The sword and shield. The legends really were true. Alright, Hop. Alright, so you obtained a rusted shield. That settles it, I'm taking the sword. So, wow. Do you look at the state of this thing? It seems it might fall into pieces if you look so much at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but... well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. I mean, yeah, if the hero existed like thousands of years ago, so his sword and shield must have rusted by now. I wonder if that hero thousands of years ago is still alive. Maybe the Pokemon themselves are really still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Right. He's probably still at Hammerlock Stadium trying to keep the Darkest Day at bay. So what do you say? You want to grab a flying taxi to hit? Yeah, let's go. Well, if it isn't Taegan and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. You made it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the Darkest Day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future. It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against it. Hop. Hop. Just the same old Hop. The key thing is that no one's been harmed. Region leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region. That's where I'm going. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the Darkest Day. I almost feel sorry for it. Well, yeah, you don't have to, Raihan. Go on then, our great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. Ah, Oleana, eh? Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if the other Pokemon also go Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down right there now. I know this is selfish of me, but I beg your assistance. This isn't selfish, Oleana. This is for the sake of all of Galar. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. And that's the same energy that's emitted from those, like, raid beams, I guess? At this rate, all of the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on. Alright, let's go. Energy plant. Ah, there's Hop right there. Wait, is there something like something more in this facility? Chairman Rose. What's he up to now? Awakening Eternatus? Like, wreaking havoc across the Galar region? What more could he be up to? And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Helping the champion. I'm afraid I can't. Why? Champion is the one who needs to control Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with its limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It's my purpose, my duty, my destiny. Oh, really? Who said it was your destiny? Thonk. That's why we've been given these wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of all Galar. Marco Cos. Oh crap! So he's the chairman of this whole organization that like screwed up the Pokemon League in the first place. Marco Cosmos were like those bunch of corrupted league staff, and he's the chairman. So he's like scheming. He be scheming. Yikes. Anyway, he leads within the Scavalier here. I'm gonna hit out with a U-turn, do a little bit of chip damage here. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. No. Alright, I'm gonna get my Intimidate off with Arcanine. He's going for Mega Horn. He avoids the Mega Horn. I'm gonna go in with an Outrage here. I mean Heat Wave here, just for the super effective damage. Nice, manages to go for the KO. A Clink Clang. Oh, another Steel type. Very convenient. Don't even have to switch or anything, just staying in is perfectly fine. I'm gonna go for a Heat Wave here for more super effective damage, which goes for the Oko. Nice! Ferrothorn. Another 4 times weak to fire type Pokemon. So far Arcanine is having a really good time taking care of all his Pokemon. I wonder what his last Pokemon is. No, is this his last? Berserker. I mean, it does have some really badass abilities. Might have Tough Claws or Steely Spirit, so I'm gonna go out into Bond here. And alright, let's just go for a Sucker Punch here, get some chip damage. Throat Chop. Alright, even more chip damage. And yeah, why not? Back into Arcanine. I don't know if it has Steely Spirit or Tough Claws. Probably Steely Spirit, because the Throat Chop didn't really do that much. Screech. Trying to lower my defense. Alright, let's go for another Heat Wave. I was already faster, eh? Alright, no biggie. Arcanine easily took care of that. Copperajah, he has his signature Copperajah in the back. I know Copperajah has like a lot of coverage, so I'm gonna swap right into Bond here. Oh, down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking so good. That's his last Pokemon there. He saved his ace, his signature Pokemon for the last. I'll show you a move that hits so hard you'll be speechless. He's gonna Dynamax. Okay, what's he gonna do with that Dynamax Pokemon? Alright, I'm gonna hit right on out here. Crit. I mean, the crit didn't really matter in the first place. Gonna go into Arcanine for an Intimidate. Cockroacher has a really high attack stat, so I want to stack as many Intimidates as I can. Max Quake, ooh, that's gonna be deadly. It's gonna be really deadly. No! Apparently the Intimidate did just enough for me to tank one of his Max Quakes. Alright, so I think I should just go for a Heat Wave and attempt to chip it down. Yep, a little bit of chip. Cockroacher is pretty bulky, so it's never gonna get the KO from that range. Alright, now he's at +2 special defense, which doesn't really matter in the first place because I'm gonna bring out my Machamp next, which is a physical attacker. I'm just gonna go straight in for a no-got Dynamic Punch. Well, and apparently that was enough to get the KO. Didn't need to Dynamax or anything, just straight up KO'd. I've forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It was so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. Welp. Most impressive Taegan. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace the beloved Galar region. I really wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The championship came to aid me, and even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue the princess from a dragon. I don't tend to ramble on, you know. I love to make speeches. Oh wait, I do tend to ramble on. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured the Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up, and I trust you will be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how a champion is doing. It's discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are giving up. Anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Yes, that's right. That's right, Hop. Alright, so there's a lift that leads up. Wait, where is that lift? I can't find the lift. Alright, Taegan, I'm ready for anything, are you? Of course. Wasn't expect any less from my rival. Now come on, we've got to help Lee. Alright. Before helping Lee, let's give my team a little healing, shall we? Alright, I'm gonna use one of these revives. And some full restores on both Bond and Arcanine. And an Ether on Dynamic Punch. Alright, let's... You know what, I think this is gonna be a pretty important fight here. So let's just save right before the battle. And there it is. That's Eternatus, I guess. Oh, that's it. The space chicken. Space chicken is Eternatus. And I realized my mic did just pop, so I'm gonna adjust my mic a bit so that it doesn't really have that pop when I make that little P sound for space chicken. Came to help me in spite of this danger. Thanks, Hop, and you, Taegan. You really have grown tremendously. Oh god, I just bumped the mic, so sorry. So sorry about that. But you kids don't need to worry. It seems like the power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing. But we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team really have worn Eternatus down. Now I can simply catch it in a Pokeball. We should be able to get this madness under control. A regular Pokeball? I mean, I doubt it'll work on Eternatus in the first place. We should try Ultra Balls. So watch this. It's gonna be a real champion catch. I mean, if Eternatus is the one who controls all of Dynamax, it would be more logical to use an Ultra Ball like you do in like all the max raids. Ultra Balls, because wait, is my mic mute? No. Oh dang. Yep, just as I thought, a Pokeball doesn't work. Oh, and we're going immediately into a battle sequence here. Eternatus Pressure. Ah, so we do know its ability. Pressure. Alright, I'm gonna go in with... You know what, let's just go for big damage. I don't know its typing as of now, so... Let's just go in with some damage. The big yeet damage. Not very effective. So let's think of all the types that this guy can be just based on the one hit. It can be grass. It can be steel doesn't resist water. It can be dragon, I guess. I guess. Okay, I guess. Okay. Oh god damn. I guess water, grass, or dragon can be like the only logical types. Yeah. Okay, let's water, grass, or dragon. Cross poison. Yikes! Bombs out. So this guy is either a water, grass, or dragon type. So water, grass, dragon. Okay, let's see if Machamp can do anything. Of course, there's no Dynamaxing or anything, so let's just determine this guy's type just by type matchups. Dragon Pulse again. I'm gonna go in with an Ice Punch here to narrow it down to just 2 types. Grass or dragon. Grass or dragon. That's all we know. Flamethrower. Okay, so the only Pokemon that normally carries Dragon Fire coverage are normally the dragon types. So I'm guessing it is a dragon type. Alright, we managed to kill Eternatus in like, what, 3 hits? Alright, so I guess this is the part where Leon attempts to catch Eternatus. Wait. Oh no. This is a bad sign. This is a bad sign. Is this what will trigger the Darkest Day? Oh crap. Eternatus appeared. Oh crap. So this is true form or something, and oh god. It's a co-op battle against like Eternatus' true form, I guess. Oof, okay. So we do know that it is dragon type. Wait, why can't we use it? We can't use any moves. Okay, what? If we can't use any moves, then okay. You know what? Let's just try hard switching into God of War. We already know it's a dragon type, so any dragon type moves will not work on God of War. Oh, we found Sword and Shield in the Slumbering World. Okay, how do we get access to Sword and Shield? How do we get access to our Sword and Shield? Okay, maybe a Will-O-Wisp. A status move at least. We still can't use any moves. Taegan, use that shield, it might be old and rusted, but there's gotta be some use to it. I got it. I mean, there's no harm trying to use that sword and shield. Alright, Slumbering World, eh? Zacian and Zamazenta have been awoken. Aha! There they are. Sword and the shield. Zacian's intrepid sword. Ah, we see their abilities for the first time ever in this playthrough. Eternatus pressure. So I guess it's like a reinitiated battle sequence. Alright, let's just yeet ourselves out. How? And reduce its attack stat. Oh, no. Scrap that. No, it's gonna boost everyone's attack. Sorry about that. Alright, so now that Zacian is like, what, at +2 attack? Because of its intrepid sword boosting its attack by 1. I don't know what type Zacian and Zamazenta are. I'm assuming they're steel type, so they're able to resist Eternatus' dragon type moves. Alright, so let's head right on into God of War here for some fairy type carnage. Max Wormwind. Ha! Double edge. So we know it's not rock or steel type. Great, that's good news for God of War. But unless he has like a steel type coverage move. Behemoth Blade. Ooh, that did a reasonable amount, considering like U-turn did just a little slither. Behemoth Bash. Oh, okay. I wonder if it will do legendary damage as well. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Assuming that Zacian is more of like a tank. I mean, Zamazenta is more of like a tank. It's not too bad on Zamazenta's part. Max Flare is super effective, so it at least confirms that Zamazenta is part Steel type. Moonblast, ooh, did... Oh, Moonblast did neutral. Moonblast did neutral, so it has to be, what, Steel parts? What are the types that resist Fairy? Steel, Fire... Am I missing one? Poison. Steel, Fire, Poison. So Steel, Fire, or Poison. So it's what? Dragon Fire, Dragon Steel, or Dragon Poison. But if it is Dragon Poison though, it'll be really bad for Gardevoir. Because Gardevoir does have a weakness to Poison. So we'll confirm its Poison typing. Or just, I don't know, determine its Poison typing using a Psychic. Once again, Behemoth Blade does quite a significant amount. So does Behemoth Bash. Oh, dang, it's kind of like nullifying our stats and abilities just like in a raid style battle. Ooh, dropping everyone's attack, but it doesn't really matter on Gardevoir though. Gardevoir is a special attacker. Ooh, Psychic did quite a decent chunk as well. Wait, was that super effective? Was that super effective? Hold up. Because if it is, then we basically just confirmed that it's Poison type. Yeah. Max Whirlwind onto the double slot. Ah, dang. Yep, it's super effective. So we basically confirmed that Eternatus is part Poison. So it's like, this is it. Hurry, Taegan, try to catch Eternatus. Oh, so we're pretty much locked into catching Eternatus. Alright, so Ultra Ball it is. I mean, we just saw Leon catching it with a Pokeball, and we saw how that went. Didn't go too well. In fact, the Pokeball like just pretty much Thanos snapped itself in half. And it does. Okay, is the Ultra Ball even gonna work though? I mean, we don't have the Master Ball at this point in the game. Just imagine if it does not catch. Like, after all the trouble that we went through trying to like wear Eternatus down. Well, who would have known that Eternatus was actually catchable, like the Pokemon in control of the Dynamax phenomenon itself? Who would have known that that Pokemon was actually catchable? In fact, we are pretty much locked into catching it, judging by that screen there. Three days later. So, Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see the day. He awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what I sow, I say. Ah, so he's in prison now, eh? I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And Lee's, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You're sure up for it? I'm not even too sure about Tim. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly. Hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. It feels like I've been waiting forever just to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be at Winden Stadium. Where else? Ah, yes. So this is it. We're about to actually face off against the champion for the first time. Ah, okay. Here you see Eternatus actually is a poison and dragon type. Nice. I mean, stats and everything. Serious by nature. Oh, it looks like he has a really high attack and speed. So it's special attacker. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty legit. But apart from that, wow, it has been a pretty rad episode for now. So, this is where we'll be ending the episode for now. It's getting pretty long, actually, so this is where we'll be ending the episode for now. So, this has been TaeganAdventures, usual stuff. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.